Alright, y'all, man. It's your boy Humble 2 times for me. Back in that video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Humble 2 times. Now, look, as y'all see today's topic, we're going to be talking about Maze Runner. Now, look, before today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High in general for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out. Excuse me. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for giving these basic downloads, dropping this amazing information on me, film no cap. I'm also giving a huge shout out to the Most High for everything. I'm also giving a huge shout out to myself as well for wanting to receive this good information and give out this good information as well. I'm also giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy out of y'all's day to come rock with me, show love and support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all so much more than love always. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone. Let's go ahead and get ready into the video. Maze Runner. Look, let's go ahead and get ready into the video, right? Maze Runner. Now, look, disclaimer, if you don't want to hear about the truth, if you don't want to hear more about the truth, then you may want to go ahead and click off this video now. Also, if you feel like you're not ready to hear about the truth, if you feel like you're not ready to hear more about the truth, then you may want to go ahead and click off this video now. Respectfully, all due respect. Let's go ahead and get ready into the video. Maze Runner. Now look, right? Now, I recently watched 2 of the movies of Maze Runner. I know it's like either 3 or 4 maybe. I know it's 3 though for sure. I've only watched 2 of them so far. So, disclaimer, there might be some spoilers in this video. So if you haven't watched the movies Maze Runner, or if you haven't completed Maze Runner, etc., or if you feel like you maybe missed something out of the movie, etc., you may want to go ahead and click off this video now, because there might be some spoilers in this video, respect for all due respect. So look, right, with Maze Runner, right, it's a movie, right, and Thomas, he's the main character, right? But the thing about Thomas is that Thomas is an antagonist. He kind of plays both sides. I found out, I think that he's supposed to be the actual creator of the maze. But for some reason, he gets himself in some type of trouble or something to where he actually goes into the maze and he plays into the maze, right? And it's this other character, right, who kind of like starting to remember their memories, right? Because when they go into this maze, they lose a lot of their memories. The only thing they really start to remember is like their name. But one thing that I do notice is that when Thomas came into the maze, a lot more people started to remember more than just their name. You feel me? The head leader, he was a black guy, bald, right? He had got like stung or something by this virus, and he started to remember that Thomas was actually at one point working for the other side, right? And then these other people that got stung, he started to remember that, oh, Thomas, he's a part of this. He's a part of the other side. Then this other guy, he got stung as well, but before he got stung, he was already starting to remember. It was like a lot of people. It was like more people were starting to maybe remember their some of their memories as soon as like Thomas had came in, right? Maybe, right? So with Thomas, he's an antagonist. He kind of played both sides. He actually did play both sides. So he's kind of like the antagonist, right? So maybe respectful to respect. So with Thomas, right? He whatchamacallit, right? So Thomas, it's a maze, right? So he basically, after a while, he runs into the maze, right? And the thing is that these people that are in these mazes, a lot of them have lost their memory. But how did they lose their memory? See, a lot of them are science experiments. See, if y'all ever watched the series called Stranger Things, or if you ever watched the series called what's it called? They recently just dropped a new season. What is it called? I forgot what it's called, y'all. Oh, Squid Game. So, like, if y'all ever watched the series Squid Game, or if y'all ever watched, if y'all ever watched the series Squid Game, or if y'all ever watched the series Stranger Things, or the movies, The Maze Runner, if you notice, it has something to do with some type of experiment. These are experiments. A lot of these things, some of the things have happened or similar to real life. See, when they put it in the movies, y'all, we are like science experiments to them. A lot of us, we are. If not all of us. It's people right now that are in pods. Literally, in pods. I don't know if y'all watch, this is kind of an old show, right? Black Lightning. They showed y'all how they showed us how people was really in pods. It's people right now that's literally in pods. They got underground bases, and they showed us this in the movies called The Maze Runner. They have underground bases. They have underground bases right now on this planet. Multiple underground bases. It's multiple people that are in pods. Their physical avatar, their body is in pods, literally right now. No joke. I'm dead serious about this. Dead serious. So a lot of times, and they was looking for a cure, right? So they was using these people as basically pawns to basically maybe to like see if they can find a cure, right? So what I want y'all to understand and understand is that a lot of times they use us as experiments, y'all. They use us as pawns to test, basically to be test subjects, right? So they like to use us as test subjects, a lot of us, if not all of us, right? For an example, school, right? For example, I have school tomorrow, right? I'm in 12th grade. This is my last year of school, hopefully. Respect for all the respect. See, school is a programming center. They're testing us. We're subjects to them. They want to see how much brainwashing we know. If you know enough brainwashing, you might get an A. If you know enough brainwashing, you might just get a C. If you don't know enough, you might just get a D or an F, etc. So, with the Maze Runner, right? The movie Maze Runner is showing us how people are really, a lot of people really be in pods. They're showing us underground bases. They're showing us how, and then look, if you was paying attention in the Maze Runner movie, what did they talk about? They talked about how the real world, outside of the maze, the real world, a lot of it was being destroyed by the what? By the sun, because they said something about, I think, like the sun was getting closer to the planet or something they were saying about the sun, right? What I want y'all to understand and understand is that the more hotter the sun gets, a lot more people may start to pass out. If y'all remember, maybe like last year or a while or a few years ago, you may have noticed it was on the news. Maybe like people was passing out. The hotter it gets the hotter the sun gets, a lot more people may start to pass out or may start to get sick or get ill or transcend or die, etc. Because it's the energy within the sun. A lot of people aren't meant to be able to take the sun, especially at a rapid high rate. You feel me? Basically, when the sun is really, really hot. So with the Maze Runner movie, right, it shows you how they use us as test subjects, y'all. That movie, not that movie, that series on Netflix called Stranger Things, that's based off real events. The Maze Runner, that's based off real events, y'all. They put the truth in plain sight. I'm gonna say that again, y'all. They put the truth in plain sight. They put it in plain sight, y'all. You see what I'm saying? These aren't just movies. These are documentaries. A lot of these movies, if not all these movies and shows, etc., they're not. A lot of them aren't that. They're really documentaries. If not all of them are documentaries. Respectfully, all due respect. And if you want to know where you can watch The Maze Runner at, I know for a fact it's 3 of them. It's 3 movies. It might be more than 3, but I know for a fact it's 3 movies. Maybe it's 3 movies. But 2 of them, the first one and the second one, you can watch them for free on YouTube. But you will get ads, though. You see what I'm saying? So, but look, though, what I want y'all to understand and overstand as well, right, is that when it comes to the Maze Runner, right, he starts to remember his memories, right? Because even though he's an antagonist and he played both sides and he was once helping create or whatever, right? The reason why I think Thomas may have wanted to go into the maze was maybe to, of course, experience it. And then, too, I think he was saying something maybe like he got tired of seeing his friends dying. He got tired of seeing people dying or something maybe, right? But here's the thing, y'all. This is another example why it's very important to be careful on who you have in your circle. It was this other girl. They used to work together. They was a part of the maze. They used to help create the maze. They used to work together. She ended up betraying Thomas and telling the other people who created the maze where they basically were at. This is another good example why it's important to be careful on who you have around you, because people could switch up just like that. That's why if you're going to tell people your secrets or your dirty secrets, you might not want to tell anybody, because people can switch up at any given moment. They can tell your business at any given moment. You see what I'm saying? That trust, T-U-R-U-S-T, that's powerful. Trusting somebody with something, that's very powerful in my opinion. You see what I'm saying? But yeah, though, man, it's a lot of good jewels and it's a lot of good information that they put in those so-called movies, even though those are documentaries. You feel me? So, and I'm just giving y'all like some sauces and some detail. What I mean by sauces, I'm giving y'all some game on what's going on in the 2 movies. You feel me? And just maybe in general with the other movies, right? Maybe respectful, all due respect. But look, man, hope you have females to today's video for me. Follow the Instagram at Humble 2 times. I'm saving my time. Follow the Instagram at Humble 2 times. And And I catch y'all females on the next one, man. Peace.